Oh, what? Oh, man.
What?
Got the wrong clips. But my AR-15 rounds are a little cheap. That was some of my money.
What?
Some of my money left.
Cool.
Oh, I got two of those guys. What the hell?
I'll figure it out later.
What's up, fellas?
Yo.
Oh, let me switch it to my headset. Hold on. All right. What's up, fellas? Can you hear me now?
What's going on? Yeah.
Yeah. What up, camp?
How goes it?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Doing some cleaning. Wife's working.
Hey, have you been?
Dinner later.
Have you been Repo? Have you been? Have you gone to Division 2? Played some, or when's the last time you played?
The last time I played, maybe at least 6 weeks.
What?
Well,
You know,
I've been playing. I've been trying to get into Breakpoint, so I just kind of been on that kick,
me,
you know.
me and trying to get Camp to play Division.
Ah. Well, Swag will be here soon as well.
But you're
So.
in a, but you're in a, you're in your clan in Division 2, don't you?
No.
What?
Nope.
I thought you were in, maybe you're in my clan. Let me see.
No. I was in the Aussie clan.
Yeah,
Then,
you told me you were. Yeah, that's right.
but then there weren't very many American players, so it's kind of hard to
Well,
kind of.
join me.
Well,
Me and LT.
let me hold on.
Me and
Let me get
Mendoza,
there. Let me
Valunar,
get
and
there.
Liquid.
All right, all right.
I'll help you. We're waiting for you to get a higher gear score on Ghost Recon so you can do raids.
Yeah, on Ghost Recon, I just hit I'm 133 and 45 XP level.
Okay, you're getting close. You're getting close.
Yeah, I'm getting there, brother. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Once
just
you get to,
beat all the big bosses
Automated external
since last
defibrillators have
week,
been
so all
deployed
I
by
have now is
hostiles.
like
Safe
fraction
area
stuff
entered.
to do, and then on the season 1 or episode 1, what there's a few people grayed out, but I mean, on for episode 3, that's all finished up, I think. So it's crazy.
why am I not able to watch my own stream on my phone?
So gonna do some Division 2. All right, Division 2. Oh no, I'm messing my color all jacked up. Damn it. Damn it, does this. Really do. It's like all grayed out. It's stupid.
Civilians are not permitted to carry firearms inside the safe area. Violators will have their weapon confiscated.
Agent in need of backup.
Let's try it again.
You have sent a clan invite.
Who goes there?
Hey, greetings.
Hey, greetings. Swag.
What up, swag?
How you guys doing?
It's another Sunday, man. Another day. Mother's Day.
Happy Mama.
I did this morning. I did breakfast and stuff on the Blackstone and got that out of the way.
Swag, you play Ghost Recon, right?
Mm-hmm.
What gear score?
224.
Oh, you're almost there. Almost
You're
at
getting close.
250.
Yep.
You can still do raids though. Trying to get repo up there.
Yeah, that's what him and I were working on, was grinding up his levels to get to that point too. I knew I was close because I saw it actually. So I never noticed it, but it was purple, and then all of a sudden it changed to like light blue, and then went white. And I was like, "Oh shit! I think it just told me that I've hit my level up, that I can use it." So we're getting real close.
Yes. Then you'll be able to do raids.
Yeah, that'd be good, because then our gear scores will start jumping again. Because mine have really, like, it's slowing down.
Yeah.
Gotta
It
get
gets
more gear scores.
It's harder to get the higher gear scores eventually.
Yeah, I find myself just going back to the store and buying the same guns I have, just up to gold, so then on the new level, so that
Oh,
I'm just grinding
if
missions with people to keep getting it to score.
the faction missions, once you hit 250, doing the elite faction only, the elite faction missions, which is the green looking section on your onboard.
It'll wash down.
If you do those, they move you up to 252.
Oh, okay. That's what we need. Because Repo, did we finish the last guy, or did we finish the whole thing, right?
Yep. And then
Yeah,
last
just the
night,
last time.
me and Grumpy finished up the Matt Schultz faction stuff.
What's the Matt Schultz action stuff?
The faction for Matt Schultz.
Oh,
what he has
okay.
to do, whatever. Like, that's all.
Okay. I'm probably gonna get some of that done then.
I don't see shit in my stash box.
What are you guys doing right now?
I'm just trying to figure out why my Division 2's all washed out.
Let's check your
I gotta
graphics
reinstall mine.
settings.
I have
Oh, you have
Division
Division
2.
2 as well?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, we just haven't played it in a long time.
Yeah, they made a lot of changes. I got LT playing it just this past week, and we did the summit all the way through 100. That was
Oh shit, really?
That was three.
We've never made it past, me and the repo and like guys at our level, we've never made it past probably like 25, 30.
Oh, we made it all the way through 100, and we did it on heroic, and that was it was rough. It was challenging, but we tried to do it on heroic on floor 100. We did it up to 99 heroic. We tried to beat the boss at that floor. We got wrecked, and LT said, you know what, let's drop it down a challenge. So we did that, and we wiped. It's just us two. It's supposed to be a 4-man team.
Right.
But we did it as a 2-man, and we wiped 3 times, and then we finally got it on the 4th.
Crazy.
And then got some stuff out of it, but we didn't get what we expected. I need to look that up. We thought we were going to get exotics. But we did get exotics during the fight, like from 1 to 100. He got 4 exotics and I got 2.
Crazy. Yeah, we don't usually get too many exotics.
Yeah, if you roll with us, you'll get some. I guess I'm a lucky charm. I don't know. For
I
everybody.
think I still barely have like 1 gun, and that was like, and so Grumpy's another one of those ones that like it seems like he always gets them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like magnet or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how. That's
Iron
how I
Sheet
was. I was.
works better for that person.
Yeah, I gave it a couple of them, my first 2 that I received to LT because he doesn't have any at all. So I said, well, you know what, here. And these are guns that I wanted, right? These are the guns that I really wanted. I was like, no, go ahead, because I'll get it again.
Right.
And then sure enough, he gets a drop, and it's a gun that I had just given him.
Right.
So he's like, here you go. Like, oh, thanks. That's what I wanted. So I'm set. The other thing
Damn,
is,
you guys, this says an hour to put D2 on the computer, like just to download. It'll be a minute.
Division 2? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
It's
full download and install is going to take a little bit.
Okay.
It's a big game.
Yeah, it is. So I'm trying to get repo to my client so that way we can have more than 4 people playing. That way it levels up the clan to get more gear, gold gear drops and stuff like that.
Still washed out.
Yeah. My watch is 817. So I got some tips. My brother plays Division 2, so him and his friends been telling me some good tips on what to do, what's best for people that just start out, and people that have already been playing, but all the changes that have been happening, and what all these modes like incursion and countdown. So incursion, you can get XP there, and you can get the exotic drop that drops in there, or some random drops. Countdown gets a lot of drops, but no XP. It's not focused on XP, but it gets a lot of drops. So if you're looking for a particular gear set, that's where you would go. Because you can also set it to, like, I want to focus on a weapon, an assault rifle, or I want to. Sorry.
Right, if your level cap is not as concerning.
Yeah.
At the moment, but gear is right.
Yeah, gear, because you want a set. Say you want the gold set instead of the teal set, something like that. So you can focus on a particular mask or a chest piece or what have you. You can focus it. You can actually select it before you go in, and then you get like a bunch of drops. Now, another tip is you do control points. I prefer heroic. It is freaking hard, but the stats on the gear that drops are intense. They're like high. So, and the only thing you have to worry about is it a good roll? Is it a good stat? They can be almost maxed out, but then it may be horrible stats for it, like attributes and core attributes may be just horrible, you know.
Right.
But
Well, that's kind of like on Breakpoint too.
Yeah.
The whole gear and skill. You know what I mean? Like
the
you can
perks and
pull a higher level gun, but a green instead of a gold.
yeah,
And
exactly.
you lost all the buffs that came with the gold, but sure, you got 1 or 2 extra points on your stats. So which one was really better? Like,
Yeah.
I'd take the 2 level lower gold that has your buffs that are bigger.
Oh, another thing about gear score
Those
in
kinda
that
things.
game, just to give you a heads up.
Mhm.
For example, a weapon, assault rifle. You get just an example for the M4 1A1. You can craft these, you know that, right? So
Yeah. Oh, dude, I already figured it out. That gun is incredible, and I've had that recipe for a long time, and I keep crafting all my guns are gold. I do it every about 3 levels. I go in, I recraft a gold, and sell off the excess.
okay, when you pay attention when you craft it, pay attention to what 2 perks that it has.
That
So
it
would
gets. I've noticed that it
Yeah.
switches them up. Like even though
Yes,
it's gold, you get random on which perks you get.
exactly. So the best set is so far for raids is what you want in raids is accuracy and range.
Okay.
So look for that.
Yeah.
So
Right now, I think I'm on like on my machine gun. I got reload and something, and then on my other
probably
one, I got
targeting AIs or something like that, or something like or cooldown on the on your talent. So
cooldown on my talent, which I'm
yeah,
not a huge like.
yeah, it's like it's not that big
I
of a
could lose
deal,
that.
but it
Yeah.
does help if you're like a medic
But
or
right now, I'm trying to level 2, so I keep changing them out every couple levels. So I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like as
yeah,
long as I got gold, I don't care right now. Not to spend that kind of money, but
yeah,
um, but yeah. So that's what I'm doing.
yeah,
Is exactly what you're talking about. I do that every levels, and I've been paying attention to what comes out.
and then the other thing is like if you're low on credits in the game,
Uh-huh.
all the purples and blues, sell it. Just sell it. Don't dismantle. Don't just deconstruct.
Oh, I
it.
sell everything anyways.
Yeah. Okay.
I have so many because I had been deconstructing so many other things for so long. I have a ton of. I'm resource rich, but I'm cash poor. So yeah, I sell
Yeah.
pretty much everything.
Yeah. Just sell everything. That's what I've been doing because I'm like, I am so full of resources. I don't need any more. Like.
Yep.
The only thing I was low at one time was leveling up my weapons.
Yep.
To
Now
mastery.
I need levels.
Credit.
Is what I need.
Yeah.
That's
Levels.
what I'm
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. We can get you out there. The raid will bump you fast, even if you're at what you're 224 something like that. 223.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So say we take you, and us, we already know the fights. We already know we're higher gear score. We got the good weapons from the raid. So then, someone that's in our raid, we can carry them to the next level, or the drops. You'll get the drops. And there's only 2 raids that you get drops on, and it's normal or regular, and then critical. Those are the 2.
Right.
Critical will drop an extra weapon on each boss that you won't get in regular, but you do get drops in regular. So not that you won't, so that's good, you know. And of
Right.
course RNG comes in play.
Right.
The hardest weapon to get that I found out, there's 2 of them. The one I know right now is the one that I have, which is the M4A1.
Right.
That's the hardest weapon to get in the raid.
Which is of course the one I'm after.
Yeah, everybody's at the 4AC, by the way, in the raid, as long as it's 250, is buffed in the raid.
Okay.
So be looking out for a 4AC. You want to use that weapon for the raid. It's even good for PvP, by the way, too.
4AC.
Yeah,
Okay.
4AC.
Okay.
Very good for PvP, and for PvP as well. You want accuracy and range.
Right.
Just find that out too.
Yeah, that's the other thing. So, like for me, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not much of a PvP player.
Yeah, a lot of people are not. I mean, I get it. I like it sometimes when there's no cheaters. That's the only time.
Yeah.
Well, but if I lose to, players that are really good, and sometimes some of these players they figure out the game to, how do you say, like for example, somebody gets in cover, they go in and out, in and out, in and out. Well, and you know, can you hit them? Maybe. There's a slim chance you can hit them because they're going too fast. You might get a chance of killing them, but it's a very slim chance. But they do that. This is just in this game. They do that. Well, even some other games they do the same crap. They bait you to give away your position.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care that they gave away their position. They want you to shoot at them so they know, oh, now I know where you're at. Now I know what to do.
Yep.
And they basically rush you. They know that, oh,
Yep.
I can just rush them. They're moving slow. They're being cautious. You know, I'm just going to rush them and try to get them. But see, with me LT, you know, because we have a strategy where, like, okay, we cover all the angles. If they try to bait us, don't fall for it. Let them get closer, and then just box them in. And that's what we do in this game, which is just what I like.
Right.
I mean we won. Just me, Cryptic, some guy that from Australia, and LT, us four, we pretty much win all the games. You know, we won 7 games in a row. And
Damn.
until the modders jump on, and I even recorded it too. I streamed it. I said exposing cheaters on Ghost Recon, and there was 2 of them, one on my team and one on the opposite team. Both of them were cheating, and it was a stalemate because they couldn't kill each other. We were just watching the whole thing, just watching them not able to kill each other. And I was like, you know, I just wrote down both their names and reported them. Well, I didn't write it down, I just reported them. But, you know. And when we see them, most people, what they do is just leave the lobby. They just leave the game. They don't even sit there. And I think that's a good deterrent, because that way, if they see people just leaving, they don't even get a chance to play the game. So then they're like, well,
you remove the right.
Then they're like, well, why even play this game? Nobody's playing me.
Problem is, it doesn't teach them because they'll just sit in your lobby somewhere.
Yeah, they'll try, but the bad thing is that you'll get the same people over and over that day, and then and people that play the next day,
figuring it out.
People start remembering. They'll remember. They're like, oh, I know this guy. Yeah, he's a cheater. No, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. What was that other game we used to play, Repo? There was another kind of shooter game that. Fuck, what was it? It wasn't that long ago, 1.5 years, 2 years ago, that was like that. Rammer and I played it a lot more, I think. It was that like Desert Storm one, kind of.
Oh, sure.
Insurgent something, maybe. I'd have to go.
That sounds like it. Insurgent.
I'd have to go look at the game list to see which one, but. There was one we were playing for a while that had a lot of modders that were, you could tell. My struggle is the stress I deal with all day, like normally at work and all that kind of stuff is great. And so when I come home, I'm trying to like, oh, I just want to relax. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And then all of a sudden you get into those and you're like, oh my God, I'm spun up again. And you're like, I used to love it for that. I used to play PlanetSide 2 with a 5,000.
Oh, you did? Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Man, that game was awesome.
Yeah, I was the battalion sergeant major for the group. I'd handled all the NCOs, all the trainings, writing all the documents, like 3,000 people plus. If you knew that game, you knew the size of some of those communities, man. They were
they were huge, yeah. And
we were BWC, and
wow,
dude, it was insane. There was so much. I had so much fun with that game, but
so many platoons.
Ever since then, it's just like,
all these platoons.
Yeah, dude, we would show up every Tuesday night and Friday night for operations, and we'd have like 250 people in our group alone. You know what I mean? So we'd have 5 platoons all running around on there.
Yeah, I miss that. I love the fact that you can talk to people in proximity.
Yep.
I wish all games did that.
Yep.
But as long as
it just had a really, I mean, yeah, it got a little laggy, but it had a good balance of air, armor, and infantry, and then the buildings and the way it assaulted and how you could defend it. It was very militaristic, dude. It was crazy.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
almost a simulator how well it worked. You know what I mean?
yeah. No, I agree.
It was a great game.
I think it's still active. They made
It
some
is.
changes to it.
It is. They put
They,
it on console and stuff.
yeah, and the only thing
And unless you have a big community that you're in, dude, it's hard being a grunt.
oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
It's really hard playing just a single. Like, you at least need a good squad of people that you can hop on there and run around with, you know, and especially some people that are leveled and all that stuff with resources like Thunderers and being able to get respawn points and galaxies that you can fly and all that type of stuff. If you don't have all that, dude, you're just slaughter your sheep.
Is the HDR broken?
You trying to activate HDR?
Yeah, like
Oh,
it
okay.
used to be like super
Well,
nice, but it's all like washed out.
okay, it's washed out. You have. Do you have? Oh, okay. Two questions. Do you have
Yep.
HDR on your monitor, and do you have HDR turned on in Windows?
It's on in Windows. Let me check my monitor.
I've noticed that. Yeah, it's got to be on both settings.
And ever since the update, they may have done some changes to it, where you may have to turn off Windows, and then HDR in the game will work. I found that out the other day.
Oh, okay.
Try that, because I had to do that. Do the same thing. It was working before they updated.
Game optimizer. So let me play with the monitor first and see exactly what the hell's going on with it.
Adequate sanitation is of utmost importance. Please remember to maintain a high standard of personal hygiene and cleanliness. Thank you for your cooperation.
At least we've got a clear chain of command around here. Absolutely. Yeah, I just want to get it resolved ASAP. If that transmitter fails,
The quality of components we've been finding has really gone downhill.
you gotta be kidding me. Thing runs smoothly right until it really matters.
Purification tablets will be restricted until further notice. Please boil your water for at least 1 minute before consumption.
Oh, did you get the invite, Repo?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice.
I'm in the clan.
I don't see you on.
Well, I just shut the game down to figure out
Oh, okay, you got out of the game. Okay.
why it's giving me a headache.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Before they arrived.
Yeah, because I had to turn it off in Windows to get it to work in game.
I don't know how we keep some of this stuff working, but we do.
Physical and verbal violence inside the perimeter will not be tolerated. Violators risk permanent expulsion from the secure area.
I don't have to complain about guard duty being boring anymore. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All right. So HD for my monitor, it's set to game optimizer for HDR select mode.
Okay. And is Windows turned on or turned off?
Windows is on.
Yeah, turn that off. And then go
Okay.
to your game, and then
So
turn it on.
let me turn off Windows.
Yeah.
Oh, no, just type in HDR settings. So turn it off, you said?
Yes, turn it off. It used to work when it was on, but for whatever reason, either Windows had a patch or Division had a patch, or even your video card had a patch or a new driver, and now for whatever reason, you can't have all three on.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only way I was able to fix it. And I have a 3080 Ti, by the way. Because it was working before.
Yeah,
It
like
was
I
working.
mean, it was always fine until
Yeah, and then
now.
and then all of a sudden it was washed up like you said. It looked opaque.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. I'm
and
like,
I was
what the
like,
hell, dude?
yeah, I was like, what's wrong with my monitor? What's wrong with my? I thought my video card was going bad, and then I was like, no, it can't be that. So then, because the other games don't do that, and then when I go to the desktop, it looked okay. So I was like, it's got to be the game or a setting.
Right. Well, as of right now, it's washed out. So let me get into the
Yeah.
game and figure out.
Yeah, go into the game and
Okay.
it's still washed out.
HDR is automatic for me.
Okay, change it to. Is there another options besides automatic?
There's a HDR10.
That's it.
Yep, it's off, it's automatic, or it's HDR10.
Yeah, leave it on automatic. But even with that, it's still. Oh, I wonder if the brightness and all that go to that section or for HDR. Or go to the section for HDR where you can adjust it, and
Yeah.
then do default. Click on default.
Doesn't give me a default
No?
option. It goes 500 to
If you go
whatever
to
9500, and default is 1000 for brightness.
right. Oh, it probably doesn't give you that because it's already on default. Never mind. Because if you change it, it should be a button on the bottom right. It says default settings. So you may already have it on that.
Full screen, 120 hertz. What about DX12?
Yeah, try that. You have to restart the game though.
Turning it on or off?
On.
On, HDR is automatic. Custom graphic, VSync is off. What do you cap your frames at?
Well, mine's based on my monitor, so I put it unlimited. You don't want no cap. Make sure you turn off VSync.
Yeah, I don't have that on.
Yeah. And leave have no limitations.
Okay. Hi. And then restart the game, right?
Yes.
Oh, I just games can't play nice. All my other games play fine.
I know.
It's the only one that's being weird.
Yeah, it's Ubisoft.
Right?
But they do well in optimizing their games though.
Yeah, I mean, like when it works,
Really works good.
it's
Yeah.
still washed out.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Turn on Windows again and see if it does anything to your game.
Let me
Alt tab.
check.
Alt tab and turn on your Windows HDR. You have the latest driver for your video card, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, this. Yeah, it's not this.
Firearms training is now available at the shooting range. To book a time slot, report to the range. Those with previous law enforcement or military experience will be prioritized.
What the hell? Still washed out.
Really?
Ah, this
What the-
fucking game, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I always had more bugs with Breakpoint than I did with Division. Division seemed to run just fine.
There's a setting in your control panel for your NVIDIA card. You want to go
Okay.
there. Open up your control panel.
Yep.
Just double
Going
check
there
you
now.
got, if you got this set right.
Okay.
Go to where it says I'm opening up mine. Go to where it says manage 3D settings on the left hand
Yep.
side.
Yep.
Okay. Make sure the very first one that I look for. Scroll down to where it says OpenGL rendering GPU. That needs to be the name of your video card, not auto performance.
Okay.
Okay. Then hit apply or OK. Just for now, because there's more settings that I would do, but we'll do that
Okay.
later if you want to. Go to
Nope.
the top
Yeah.
left, configure sound physics. Go on the left hand side.
Configure sound physics.
Yeah, on the left hand side over there by where manage 3D settings was at.
Yep.
Okay, click on that, and then on
Yep.
the right it should say the name of your video card, not auto.
Yep. It does.
Okay, so you do have all those already?
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well, I changed the first one.
Oh, the first one wasn't that way.
The rendering thing.
Yeah, that wasn't okay. So hit OK, and then yeah, that's all you can. Oh, hold on, there's one more thing. Make sure your change resolution on the left hand side. Click on that under displays. Make sure that it's
Yep.
on the correct refresh rate and the right rendering or not resolution.
Yep. And
Okay.
then what do you use for default color or NVIDIA color?
I have a default color.
Same here. Okay.
Yeah. All right, that should be it. Let me look at the settings in Division where it talks about HDR.
Here, also let me try. I'll be right back. Let me try this.
Okay.
Just for shits and giggles.
Who goes there?
It's the repo man.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to another Gauging Gadgets Twitch tutorial video. In this video, I'm going to
Did
show
my
you how to turn
restart-
on mature content for your Twitch channel.
See what it
So
does.
if your channel features mature content
Division
that
2.
should not be shown to younger viewers, you can enable this feature, and then anytime someone views your stream on Twitch, they'll get a warning that they may see mature content. So to get started with enabling
Yeah,
mature
very weird. I
content
mean, it's
on your
not
Twitch
ever
channel, the first
giving
thing
me
you need
this
to
much
do
fucking
is simply
headache.
go
I
to
don't know.
twitch.tv in your browser, and then log into your account.
See
Once
what
you're logged
happens.
into your account, go up into the top right, select your profile.
Did it work?
It's a doing launching now.
Oh, okay.
It's working now. That's way better.
It did work. So what did you do?
Restarted my whole PC.
Wow. Okay, that's all it took.
I'm
But
just like,
did,
what the hell, man?
but all the settings are back on. Like all of them are on.
Like, what are you referring to?
Your Windows HDR is on. Your game HDR is on. Are those two on? Or did you turn off one?
I just turned off for you, the one for Windows, right? So
Yeah. So that one's still off.
yes.
Okay, so now it's working. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what happened to me.
And then, what did
Profile
we
image.
say about DX12?
Yeah, that's
Render?
DirectX 12. That's what you want now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Well, then
yeah.
I'm in.
All right, cool. See, one
Look
second.
at that. Way better.
Yeah, it's a lot better. I know. Way better.
Way
HDR is
better.
like, if only people can see what we see.
All right.
And then
Oh,
go down
dude,
and select
I
create.
can't wait to hop in. It's so. So I went out and I bought myself. Do you know what the Samsung Arc is?
Yes.
Yeah, I got me one of those.
Oh, nice, nice, very nice. You're gonna enjoy
I want to
this.
see what it. Yeah, dude, I'll tell you, Breakpoint was night and day difference.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I went from
Your dashboard.
an LG, I think is the model or brand, but I had
Once
one of
we're
the
in the creator
48-inch
dashboard,
super
make sure
ultra
that the
wides,
left sidebar menu is open. So let's
and
select
I
this
went to
arrow
this thing.
and then go down and select settings.
I missed the peripheral
Under
vision
settings,
and the
select
field of view I
streaming.
used to
Now
be able to
under
get,
stream key and preferences,
but
find
the high
mature content,
def,
and
because
all
that
you
one
need to do is
was a
simply enable
1440,
this.
but it wasn't a true 4K.
Oh.
And so it was high def, but it wasn't like this is. And oh my god, dude, going to this has been incredible.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially with a newer video card, newer monitor.
Yep. Well, and
It
that was
just
the
makes.
other thing too, because to go to this thing, I went from a 2080 OC from the Asus ROG STRIX. I went from their OC TI to the 4080 Super that just came out a little bit ago.
Nice.
And that just the whole jump, like, yeah, dude,
Yeah, it just makes it different experience.
it's stupid. Yeah,
You are now.
once you get into high def gaming, it's so much nicer.
Oh yeah.
A clan
Yeah.
member has joined your team. You are no longer in a group.
Mine says 15 more minutes still. Now, Division, even if you delete the game off your computer, it still has the cloud memory of your save, right?
Yeah, yeah. Nothing's
Oh, yeah.
lost.
You know, the only thing I didn't like about Division, and mostly any of the co-op PvP or PvE type games, is that but Division really seemed like it was a smaller map compared to some of the other ones in the scale of everything. And it just reset by just changing the story, but it was the same map. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it was very grindy in that sense.
Well, that's how Summit is
I liked
actually.
the whole silo or the 100 level, that brought a whole new.
Well, even then, that one, it's like every 4 levels,
It's
feel like the same thing over and over. Yeah. Now they did change, like when you get to like 90 or 80, it did change up. So you no longer went to the elevator, or you didn't go up the stairs. You actually had to climb up through the ceiling, climb boxes, then go up a hole through the floor, up to the next level. That was different. I was like, oh wow, now something different. And then when I did Summit, when they first came out, there was bosses on top of the roof. It was outdoor on top of the roof, and you were fighting them. And it was a big floor. I mean, like the roof of a building, huge building, skyscraper,
Right.
of course. And it was very buggy. You could not kill the boss. everything you did, anything you did, you could not kill it. So we glitched it to where we could kill it. And what we did was all four of us got behind a table in the corner, and we just kept shooting it until we could get his health down, while one was reviving. Because one would drop, the other one would revive, and we just kept doing it over and over and over until we killed it.
Right.
And that's the only way we were able to beat it. But now it's not even like that. They're called hunters. See, back then they were called heavies.
Yeah, the hunters. I know the hunters.
Yeah, before there were heavies. There were 4 heavies that you had to kill.
Hunters, dude. Hunters. Yeesh.
Yeah, and each one, and what's worse, on top of the top floor, if you take gadgets, they'll hack your gadget. They'll use it against you.
Are you on Division?
Yeah. Yeah, Repo just got on again. He used to play with me. That's how I met Repo. Was through Division. And then Swag is actually downloading the game right now.
I just hadn't played in a while. I didn't install it.
So DJ, you know how to slow down? My right thumbstick moves like super fast.
Okay, so you should be able to go to the settings and change the control in there.
It should not move this fast, man. God.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there should be it says gamepad look sensitivity. I think that's what it is. That's probably where you need to change.
Gamepad.
Yeah, gamepad look, gamepad aim. That's probably for the controllers.
And then now you have enabled mature.
I don't see the auto look center.
If you go to control, you went to controls.
Yep.
And then scroll down to where it says gamepad.
So do you turn it up or down?
I would think down. Turn it down so that it won't be so sensitive.
Let's try that. Nope, still fast as shit. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Oh, there's one that says left stick, right stick. Yeah, maybe those probably the ones. I think it's on default number 6.
There's left stick dead zone. Yeah, it's at 6.
Yeah. So maybe change it to a lower number, like maybe a 2 or 3 maybe. That's my guess. I don't know.
Let's try that. Nope, still fast as shit.
And Repo, I might be in the game by the time you figure out how to get all your shit set up.
I don't understand why it changed.
I had an hour and a download. What did you do to your game? You've been watching goat porn again, dude. I told you, man.
Maybe.
Stop that stuff.
That's none of your business.
Stream events. I have a program that manages your controller.
You know what? I bet you I know.
If it's not that, then maybe Windows.
Steam. God, I don't know why Steam all of a sudden now has to control your shit.
Oh, if you bought the game through Steam, yes.
Nope. I bought it by no, but like when I play Breakpoint, if I don't shut down Steam, my controller acts all fucked up.
Oh wow.
Oh, see, now it's all better. Hmm.
Yeah, probably
I
Steam
wonder
is
what.
trying to use your controller as a device.
Real weird. Okay, well, rock and roll.
mature content on your Twitch channel. All right, so that's how you enable board.
Where are you at?
Once
You're
we're in
in
the creator
the White House
Yes, I'm at the White
somewhere.
House.
dashboard,
Are
make
you
sure that the left
upstairs,
sidebar
downstairs?
menu
What?
is open. So let's select this arrow and then go down and select settings. Under settings, select stream. Now under stream key and
Weird.
preferences, find mature content. And all we need to do is simply enable this. And then now you have enabled mature content on your Twitch channel. All right, so that's how you enable the mature content warning. Then go down and select settings. Under settings, select stream. Now under stream key and preferences, find mature.
Hmm. Well.
If that transmitter fails, we're screwed. So let's make sure it doesn't fail, okay? Yeah, whatever it takes is fine with me. Okay, I just want to get it resolved ASAP.
You have been promoted to group leader. An agent from your clan has joined your team.
There's redundancy, but is there enough redundancy?
Weekly medical checkups are compulsory. Please visit the clinic to book a time slot. Failure to comply could lead to the expulsion from the secure area.
Makes you wonder if we could have done more before they arrived.